Hello out there, everyone in the land of YouTube, everyone in Facebook, or everyone in TikTok universe, guys. I'm back with another project, and this was entitled, You Don't Need Their Validation. Put together a few words to go with the project, just as usual. Recite those words as I normally do, and we jump into things. Give yourself that stamp of approval, knowing your value and worth. Someone's opinion of you will never become your reality. I don't have to fit in with you or them because I keep it real with myself. When you're doing good, especially better than them, they don't talk about losers. You win, it will be a conversation held about you. Good, bad, true, or false. Never need someone's validation to give you confirmation that you're doing your best. Poor people talk about people. Poor mindset, poor reality. Keep a rich attitude, wealthy mentality. You don't need their validation. And give yourself that stamp of approval. You don't need nobody to tell you you're doing good. You don't need nobody to tell you that you're winning at this certain thing, you're great at this certain thing. Just know. But when someone do give you those compliments, be appreciative of them and be thankful of them. But you don't need nobody's stamp of approval. You don't need nobody to tell you that you're great. You don't need nobody to tell you that you're outstanding. You're awesome. You have a good, kind, loving heart. You do the righteous thing. You don't need nobody to come and give you that stamp of approval. You don't need that. And when you know your value and your worth, there's certain things you don't tolerate and allow either. You set a certain standard and you don't lower it for nobody. That's why when you came up with that set of rules, that set of laws, those morals, those principles, and those values, that goes with your value and your worth, you don't break them, you don't bend them for nobody. Because that means you stand for something and you're not going to fall for anything or go for anything. Someone's opinion of you will never become your reality because you do speak positivity into yourself. You speak life into yourself. You speak fruitfulness with your tongue. You stay away from ignorance, stupidity, and small minds. Minds that think with inferiority complexes. Minds that are poverty-stricken. People that don't want nothing out of life. Don't hate me because I want to be great. Don't hate me because what God put inside of me, you don't assess it because of the malice, the jealousy, and the envy that lives in your heart. That's your fault. You can change in a blink of my eye, but it's on you. I don't have to fit in with you or them because I keep it real with myself. And that was one of my biggest flaws. When I overcame that flaw, man, people didn't view me the same. I seen that I lost a lot of people when I stopped valuing what people thought about me. When I started caring to stay with a certain crowd, to fit in with a certain group of people. How we doing, man? When I stopped trying to fit in with a certain group of people, and I remember I used to try to make it my business just to keep these people's company, the same as they made it their business to keep mine. But when I started venturing on my journey and started doing the things that were best for me and achieving my goals and my dreams and the things that I set out that I want to do in life, I didn't need that company no more because it wasn't the right company. When you're doing good, especially better than them, they don't talk about losers. They do not talk about losers. And the only table you're going to sit at when they're talking about somebody is the people that ain't got nothing going on. Or whatever you're doing, they wish they could do it. And do it at the level that you're doing it. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You win, it will be a conversation held about you. That's whether they talking good. That's whether they talking bad. That's whether they stating facts about you. Or they falsifying some things about you. Either way, there's going to be a conversation held about you when you're doing good and you winning that life. You never need someone's validation to give you confirmation that you're doing your best. You don't need nobody's validation, man. You don't need nobody to okay you. You don't need nobody to give you this service or whatever it is that you need them to approve you, to make you feel good about yourself. Wake up every day feeling good about yourself. Do your best. Be your best. And if you're doing your best, ain't nothing going to stop you. Because I strive to be the best at everything that I do, and it can't nothing stop me but me. And poor people talk about people. Have you ever seen anybody who has riches and got wealth talking about another person? You rarely gonna see that. 85 to 95% of poor, broke people talk about people. They got enough time to. Especially the ones that do what everybody else do. They got enough time to talk about people. And the thing about them, they have poor mindsets. They think in poverty. They think broke. They have a broke mindset. They have a broken personality. Yeah. They have their mindset has made them have a visual of a poor reality. Yeah. Because the reason why they have a poor mindset is they don't know how to manage anything. They don't know how to conserve, and they don't believe the power of manifestation because they don't know how to manifest. Everything they speak into existence, they speak against it, or they have the wrong energy around them speaking against it and not wanting to have it. And their poor reality comes from the things that they think, the things that they do, their routines and their habits. Keep a rich attitude. A rich attitude is a winner's attitude. A wealthy mentality is the wealthy mindset. You think in rich terms. You think in wealth. You think in good health. You think in all the things that are beneficial to you in your life. First and foremost, one thing for certain, one thing for sure, and two things for certain. You don't need that validation. And I'm going to close out on that note, guys. The name of this one is You Don't Need Their Validation. I'm going to give God the biggest thanks. And I want to go ahead and give him all the glory. I want to thank him for his blessings, his favor, his grace, keeping me at his mercy, protecting me from all evil. I want to thank each and every one of you guys out there for your love, for your support, for your likes, for your shares, for your views, man. That's each and every one of you guys out there, man. Y'all keep the love in your hearts. Y'all stay blessed out there and stay tuned. I will be back with more. Thank you.